Hey there, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we're going to take a look at the energy for March 8th through the 14th. Just a quick reminder, we are going to be changing the clocks on Saturday night. So with this Pisces energy, and it's so hard to stay awake, you might want to practice going to bed a little bit earlier and getting up a little bit earlier to manage that. Okay. I do want to thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really appreciate it. I know you guys have a lot of options. So let's see what you have here. Oh, okay. Well, this one wasn't sure it wanted to come, but then it decided it did. You have imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. That's probably was it wasn't sure. Are you going to give yourself permission to dream? Believe in unlimited possibilities. You have balance. Take time to relax. Indulge a little more or less. Set boundaries for your work. An adventure. Dare to do different things differently. Wow. I'm dyslexic. Sometimes it gets really bad. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, and move to a new location. Taurus, are you guys on the move? That is not the first time I've gotten that message recently for you. All right, let's get into the cards and see what we got going on. Some of you that move could be a new job. It could simply be a new apartment in the same location where you are. But for some of you, the way that it's been coming through, I kind of think for some of you it's a major move, like a life-changing move. For some of you, it's retirement. For some of you, it's a career change. Like, it doesn't feel small, it feels large. And I think this is a great week to really focus on that. Because with the new moon in Pisces, and Venus, your ruling planet, being in conjunction with Neptune on the same day as the new moon, this is a chance to really state your clear intentions. If there's something big and major you want to change in your life about relationship or financial situations, this is the week to really dare to manifest your dreams into reality. This is about dreaming the dream. And when the sun moves into your sign in Taurus, there's going to be a lot of opportunity to really create this, to actually put structures in place to make these changes. Wow. Especially when that sun comes into conjunction with Uranus. Spirit is so all over this. When that sun comes into conjunction with Uranus, which will be, gosh, I would have to think that might be like the first week or so of May. But even once it gets into, Taurus, it is already, the energy will be building. It is the energy of building towards something that is always stronger in these planetary actions. Okay, where's Uranus at? Uranus is at 10 degrees in April. So you guys are looking at, honestly, yeah. Okay, so yes, that first week of May. I'm not sure when the exact conjunction is. I'm having trouble reading today. My dyslexia is really bad today. But it looks like May 1st. Looks like May 1st, you guys have a conjunction with the sun and Uranus in your sign. That is going to be a powerful opportunity to literally move mountains. And at that degree point, it will be also in square with Saturn. Wow. Okay, mark your calendars, guys. May 1st, big deal for you guys. Probably a big deal for the world. Those are such large planets that, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't have literal earthquakes on that day. That's crazy. Okay, let's get into this week. Let's get into this week. How are you going to shake up your life? So it starts with the dream, it starts with the plan, it starts with where you want to go, it starts with what you want to create. And so this week, really focusing on those changes and what do you want to do, and knowing that you are being divinely guided and protected through this process is a big deal. And so the moon in fellow earth sign there of, there's another one. Which one is that? This one. Okay. All right. The moon in fellow earth sign of Capricorn on Monday is at that choice sextile, that angle of making a decision. Do I turn left? Do I turn right? Kind of thing. And so it's with Neptune, the planet of dreams, and the sun. So at the same time, it's in conjunction with Pluto that likes to do the deep transformative changes. And Pluto rules your 7th house of partnership. So lots of big relationship opportunities, times to really shift and change and create what you want. But using... so intellectually diving into your intellect and studying it and getting all the facts, yes. I feel like there's going to be a lot of fact finding, and then by the time you get to Thursday, you need to let go of the what looks right on paper and delve into what feels right in the heart space. So, facts, yes, very important. But even if all the facts line up on choice A, choice B, if that's where your heart is, there's a need to allow that to be a guiding light. I just heard I'm seeing like a flashlight in the dark. So wow. Okay. All right. So you guys have here, while it is often thought that happiness may spring from some serious bucks, it actually works best the other way around. So following your passion, doing what you love to do. So this could be for some of you, a big shift is about the career change. You decide that even though on paper this job, this career looks like the one, but I really want to do this. I would love to do this. Then trust that if you're doing what you love, you will manifest everything that you need. And then we have, do you know the real reason the rich keep getting richer? No, besides interest income. No, besides me pulling the strings for them. Right. It's the thoughts that they think. Thoughts anyone can think make those other things happen. So what you focus on, what you set your intention for, the very clear intention. But this intention feels like it really needs to be because of the way all the plans are lining up this week. This is about what feels right in the heart space. Being very clear about how you want to feel. I want to, so you want to make a career change because maybe you're unhappy where you are. But how do you want to feel? I want to feel respected. I want to feel like I'm making a difference. I want to feel like I'm being paid what I'm worth. I want to feel, like I'm have some control and some power. Like I want to feel like my ideas matter. Okay, so that's why you want to make the job change. It's the security. It's the how you feel. That's what you focus on. Maybe that the job that you think it's going to be, it turns out that it's a different job that brings you all the things that you felt, but if you're doing what you love, the rest will fall into place. It says, isn't it a hoot of all the people in the world who truly get it, few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself the compliments, give yourself the praise, give yourself the presents. So let's go back to the career thing. Are you respecting yourself for your job? If you are working at, okay, so I used to work, my second job, I was managing a store, but I was bored and I wanted to keep myself out of trouble because trust me, I needed to. So I got a part-time job at Taco Bell because I had worked at a Taco Bell before and I liked the food and I liked that it got free food or a discount when I went there, and it kept me busy and off the streets, literally. I was really kind of getting into a lot of trouble. So I got myself another job. So because I only worked one shift a week, I quite often got stuck with the crappy work. can you go out and can you go back and scrub out the bathrooms, and so and I'd go in there and I'd look around and I'd be like, did anyone even clean these this week? And so even though it was the lowliest menial task that there was, my attitude was, I will do it to the best of my ability, right? And so if you have to clean toilets, then they're clean enough to eat off of. They're sanitized and clean and sparkly, right? And so it is. So even though nobody would necessarily say, oh, you did a great job cleaning the bathroom, I'd say to myself, this is a job I'm proud of. So how often do you say to yourself, I'm proud of the work I did today? I know I did a good job. Even if you're not getting the recognition, even if you're not getting the support from your higher ups or your teammates or your coworkers or whatever it is, if you're not hearing it from them, there's no reason you should not give it to yourself. There's every reason that you should. Because what you say to yourself is the most important words that you ever speak. So, knowing your worth. When you know what you are worth, then others will recognize your worth as well. It doesn't really work the other way. Sometimes it does. Sometimes you need someone to believe in you in order to believe in yourself. But if you believe in yourself, other people will always believe in you. That's where it starts. So, give yourself the compliment, the praise, and the presence. Give yourself time and permission and love. Hugs, kisses, and smiles, winks, laughs, and applause. And I will give you even more. When you love yourself, when you appreciate yourself, when you respect yourself, you teach other people how to treat you by the way you treat yourself. So if you're constantly in relationships where you are taken advantage of or you are disregarded, my guess is that you allow that to happen. That you don't treat yourself with the dignity and respect in the relationship that you want. And so walking away from people who don't treat you the way you deserve to be treated, whether it's at work or love, that comes down to, do you believe that you are worthy of it? And the answer is yes. And if you don't know that, I'm going to say it again. The answer is yes, you're totally worthy of it. So this balance, I'm looking at this balance again. Again, it's about this work. Do you give yourself time off, or are you just working so hard that you don't give yourself the chance to enjoy your life? And so that's part of this pushing through the resistance. A lot of times the biggest resistance that we have going on in our lives is ourselves and what we think it should be, instead of surrendering how things can happen for us. And so releasing and letting go. That moon is going to be in Aquarius at 2:41 a.m. on Tuesday, and it is going to come into conjunction with Saturn, and it's going to square with Uranus in your sign, Taurus. It's also going to be in a really nice energy flow with the North Node, which is about where it is that we want to go and our dreams and our goals for the future, and also with Mars, the planet of action. Let's get this stuff done, right? And so this is creative problem solving. And so pushing through the barriers that you have set by, this is how it's done, I made my plan, I'm going this way, and instead being open to allowing shifts and changes to create balance and to bring in what it is that you really want. And it's about the heart space. So you guys have 3 cards. Spirit's got a lot to say to you today, because man, I don't think I've talked this much in any other channels yet. All right, so we've got Penguin. Pace yourself, specialization, choosing what matters. I commit, I connect, I create. I connect, I commit, I create. Choose you. You are healing your relationship to consciousness, mothering, and finding creative ways to express the mother energy within you, whether or not there are children around you. You have a talent and a higher purpose that you can develop if you so choose. Trust that any sacrifice made for the soul expression will be worth it. Doing what you love, right? Trust that any sacrifice made for that soul expression will be worth it. Upgrade old fantasies to more authentic dreams and aspirations that feed your soul. Focus on what matters most to your heart. Embrace the depths with your soul. Give yourself permission to commit totally to your higher purpose, and you will make exceptional progress. You have the hummingbird, shift, optimism, spontaneity. I am strength and sweetness. Shift the vibration through your thoughts, words, and music or other sounds. Connecting with your beautiful soul. Balance a surge of activity with some divine downtime for the deep stillness. That's that balance. And the bear at your back, you are being protected by spirit. This is allowing this information and guidance to come to you. Know that you're protected. You have the dove. Peace, reassurance, and resolution. Peace rises gently from my heart, and my path is blessed with grace. Hand your worries to the divine feminine and trust that she knows how to create solutions without force or aggression. We all have the divine masculine and the divine feminine within us. The divine feminine, though, is that Venus energy. Connecting with Neptune, the energy of your dreams, at the new moon, where you set your clear intention for what it is that you want. Don't wait for things to be in order before you feel at peace. That's coming up when that moon gets into Pisces, is the peace card. So even the most daunting problems can resolve more gracefully when you realize that letting go will bring the resolution more quickly and graciously. The divine feminine is reassuring you that all is well. That's a lot of divine feminine energy in those 3 cards that came out for you. So this is the energy of receiving. Taurus is often very good at giving. In fact, they sometimes overgive. This is about being open to receiving. Receiving the kindness, the compassion, the love, the support, the opportunities. Be open to receiving. Okay, so moon moves into Pisces, 9:44 a.m. on Thursday morning. That moon is going to now be a square with all that energy over there in Gemini, which is now about, okay, when it's at a square, it says, okay, now it's time to make some changes. And so this change for you is about releasing and letting go of control. This is allowing yourself to find peace with knowing that you are being guided and protected, and that if you follow your dreams, things are going to work out, whatever they are. The moon is going to be in that choice energy with Uranus in your sign, and so that sextile energy, while it is in conjunction with Venus and Neptune. And so this is all about understanding that there may be, in order to bring in what you want, some radical changes, some earth shaking, shattering, moving, things shifting, earthquaking changes. It's the Tower card. But it's divinely orchestrated and guided, I just heard. Divinely orchestrated and guided to bring what you really want. So it is not a releasing of what your goals are. It's not a releasing of what your dreams are. It is a releasing of how you expect that to look and how it's going to come about. Wow. It's taking... Let your horses run wild. Okay, so it is letting go of the reins. Okay. Wow. All right. You have, receive healing. Talk about being open to receiving. Receive the healing from the universe. Receive the healing of love from yourself. The compassion. Beautiful, beautiful energy. This week, the energy is just going to seem to flow from one thing to the other without any abrupt shifts or changes, just because of the way the planets are lined up. It is going to be fuzzy energy all week. So rest when you can. You can nap, get one in, go to bed a little bit early, drink lots and lots of water, and allow the energy to flow through. It is going to be a wow, these cards are acting weird. Okay, that one. What else you got going on here? Okay. So much happening. All right, Taurus. You guys, a card I've never seen before. It's beautiful. 3 plus 9 is 12. That's a 3. It's beautiful. Lots of heart, throat, and third eye going on. A little bit of crown chakra energy there. This is the sacral to the heart, to the what you think about, you manifest with this one. That is 8. That is self-mastery. It's 35, but it's 8. This looks like an arrow pointing in the direction that you want to go. And this looks like doing the day-to-day activities. But let's get into the book. We're going to look at number 19 first. That's this one right here. Deeper look. You are opening to a unique perspective. Well, with Uranus in your sign, I can see how that could happen. You are now able to see below the surface to gain much deeper understanding of what is taking place. This not only applies to your life, but to your understanding of other people as well. You will be able to see the smallest detail and see the energetic pattern of what is occurring. You'll see the consequences, both positive and negative, of your decisions and where they will lead you. This gives you the ability to offer sound counsel to others and to lead your own life in the right direction. And like I said, at the beginning of the week, I think you're going to be doing a lot of researching, but the decision making is going to need to take place in the heart space. This one right here, number 9, it says rewards. And we have liftoff. Energetically and physically, things are about to take off in your world. Hold on to your hat. All your hard work is about to pay off, whatever your venture is. Right now, there's a great movement coming. There's a great, movement coming. Things are about to skyrocket for you. Good things do come, and this is your time to enjoy them. You have done the work, and now it is time to reap the rewards. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, you guys are on the move. There's something big and major about to shift and change in your life. Huge. Okay, so nice thing is that you have gentle release. So if you do the work now, if you're willing to let go of control and you allow things to just shift at their own rate and their own speed, that will be something that you will enjoy the ride. But I think if you're trying to hold on and not let things shift and change, then you'll be in for a bumpy ride, because no matter what, things are going to shift and change. So gentle release. The presence of Archangel Michael is here to assist you with clearing the energy field. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm going to finish reading it. I don't know, and then we'll go back and do 35. Is here to assist you with clearing energy field of old hurts and past experiences that are weighing you down and slowing your progress. He is here to help you cut the cords that keep you energetically attached to people and events that no longer serve you in a positive way. Michael always performs his duties with love and asks you to consciously send love to those people and things in your past so that you may release them to the light and move forward in your life. Okay, now we'll go to the one that I thought I was reading. Dyslexia. Ooh, celebration. Well, you have liftoff and celebration. And this one said congratulations. Oh, all right, Taurus. Good job. It is time to take off your work hat and let your hair down. It is time to have some fun, sing, dance, play, be wild, and really let yourself loose. Let go of the stresses. There's the balance, right? Let go of the stresses of your daily life for just a little while and get out and enjoy yourself like you used to before you grew up. Your heart needs this, your mind needs this, and most importantly, your spirit needs this. Get out there and celebrate life, celebrate pleasures, and celebrate being you. Celebrate being you. And then number 39 is resolution. Life is like a puzzle, and we put the pieces together in a way that fits us. Until now, your puzzle hasn't seemed to fit together in the way that it's made sense. What seems out of harmony, there's the balance, will begin to feel balanced. Even though some things feel like they just won't work, shifts and adjustments, where was this one that said shift? Shifts and adjustments are happening. You will find things starting to fall into place, and everything will fit together perfectly in your life. All right. It is coming together. Whatever it is, Taurus, it's coming together. It is coming together. You guys are setting off in a new way, a new direction, a new path in your life, and part of it is definitely coming from your willingness to allow that to happen. So be willing to make the shifts and the changes and enjoy the ride. Congratulations. This looks amazing. I will see you guys later this week. I have the mid-months coming out, and then I will see you back here next week. You guys take good care, but it looks really amazing. Congratulations.